everybody, it's me Megan, and I am here to do a transitioning hair update for you guys, just to get on here and answer some of the questions that I'm getting a lot on my social media. A lot of people want to know how is my transitioning going, so I wanted to get on here and share with you guys. So with that being said, the very first question that you may be wondering, if you are not familiar, I am going natural. I don't want any more relaxers. So this is what I'm doing right now. So a lot of people ask, well, why are you not getting any more relaxers? I just wanted to do something different. I got tired of the whole relax routine, and I wanted a different look as well. So my last relaxer was in January, so I've been transitioning since January, or haven't had a relaxer since January. And then the next question is, when do you plan to big chop? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to big chop. I'm not sure so far. I've just been cutting a lot of hair off, and I'm going to show you guys my hair towards the end of this video. I find it easier right now for me to just gradually cut hair off instead of big chop right now, because I think the big chop will be a little bit of a shock right now, but I kind of lean towards big chopping because it's very difficult for me to do my hair right now with the two different textures. So I'm kind of struggling with that, as I would think I would be struggling with that because of the two different textures. You know, my new growth is very thick in comparison to the relaxed hair that I have. So that's just kind of like what I'm going through right now. With that being said, I say that to say this. How people ask me, how have I been wearing my hair? This is how I've basically been wearing my hair, just in kind of like twists like this, because I do work from home. So the good thing is that I don't have to manipulate into my hair as much as, you know, every day as someone that would have to get up and go out of their home to go to work. So while I'm at home, I just keep my hair in these twists, and it's just been working really well for me. Other than that, if I'm not keeping it in twists like this, I am wearing my wigs. I'll just cornrow braid my hair up and put on a wig. So this is basically how I keep my hair, and I haven't been manipulating in my hair. I haven't been straightening it. I haven't been combing it a lot, but I will unravel these to do the lock method. So when I do have to make a quick errand, I don't even unravel my twists. I just put on this little cute little bonnet and I go out with my bonnet. Well, not a bonnet, but this is a turban. I just go out with this turban on, put some sunglasses on if I'm doing a quick run somewhere like the grocery store or something, and my shades, and I just go. But I'm not unraveling my hair too much or combing it. But the first time I actually styled my hair in a protective style in a bun that wasn't a wig, as far as protective styling, was the Cream of Nature event that I did about, what, last week or so. So that was the first time I actually like did my hair and manipulated in my hair into a style, and that worked pretty well. It was just a bun, you know. So I did do that. Other than that, I'm not doing my hair. Okay, so this is kind of like what I'm dealing with right now. I have quite a bit of new growth in here, but I wanted to show you, this is kind of like what it looks like when I lock. It kind of shrinks up once my hair is moisturized. I noticed that my new growth stretches out really easily. And I can't say what my curls are going to be like right now, because in the past they looked a lot different from what they look now. So I can't even really say like, oh, this is my curl pattern, because it doesn't even look like how it looked when from what I remembered when I was natural as a teen and how my hair looked. So, you know, as we age, our hair texture tends to change, and I'm sure that my hair texture isn't going to be the same right now, because I am transitioning from what it will be when I big chop. So I'm sure it will definitely change and become tighter. But this is kind of like my new growth, whether you can see it or not. I'll probably have to do another video of it when it's wet in comparison to the relaxed hair. But I don't know if you can see or can tell, but even when I was relaxed, my new growth blended in really well with my relaxed hair. So, but you can see the texture in there. My new growth kind of comes or stretches out to somewhere around here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but, or see. There it is. You can kind of see what I have going on. And of course the front curls a little tighter. My edges curl a little tighter than my crown. So you see this is my crown. So my hair is definitely moisturized. I don't know if you can see it on my hands. The sheen is just what you can see. If you can see. I don't know. Don't know, but so far I'm enjoying the experience. See if you can see that. But it's quite a bit when I stretch out my hair. For example, the size that comes a little around my earlobe here. So hopefully that's a okay visual. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to come back and do another video for you guys to see when it's wet. So you can definitely see the curl pattern and the difference. So yeah. That's about it for that. And like I said before, I have been chopping a lot of hair off. So I went from like mid back length and now I'm around shoulder length. So if I take one of these out, you can definitely see like my hair is shorter. Normally when I do like a twist, it'll be like right around here. But you know, it's shorter now because I've just been kind of fed up. So I just start chopping into my hair. I've gradually just been chopping off hair about like an inch or so at a time each month. So yeah, you can see it's shorter. A lot of people are kind of like alarmed, like, your hair is so much shorter than what I remembered. I'm like, because I've been cutting it off. I've been cutting a lot of hair off. So yeah, what I'm noticing is that my natural hair isn't really hard to detangle or manipulate. It's just all of the relaxed hair that I'm having an issue with right now. So it's almost like you can't even tell the difference from, I mean, obviously you can tell the difference, but there isn't really you can't really see my natural texture against my relaxed. It kind of blends in. It always did that. Like, it always kind of blended in to the point where like it's like, where is it? where is it? So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the hair is definitely shorter. So you can see it comes right around here. So if I were to part my hair, this is about how much relaxed hair I have left. So I can't say like, oh, how much relaxed hair you have. Maybe about 5-6 inches left, I guess. Is that about 5-6 inches? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's how long my hair is. You guys know my hair will come right around my boob area when I part in the middle. So I'm right around like shoulder length or so. As far as actual hair products that I've been using, I've been trying out a lot of different things. I don't want to get on here and claim that I'm using a particular shampoo or conditioner or moisturizer just yet in this video, because I'm still experimenting with many products before I get on here and be like, yes, I use this. Now, I do have some products that I'm currently using that I do like and that are working really well for me, and I will share those later on, maybe like in another week or two, once I, you know, finally make up my mind like, yes, my hair likes this. But what I am running into is that some of the products that I'm trying out, my new growth really likes it, but my relaxed hair doesn't, or my relaxed hair likes that conditioner or mask that I use, but my new growth doesn't, or my natural hair doesn't. So that's kind of like in the phase that I am in right now. It's just trying out products and seeing what I like. But for the most part, the oils are still working really well for me, like the Jamaican black castor oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, and all of that stuff. I'm still using that. So I can say that that is the stuff that I'm definitely using. I am doing the lock method, and I will do another video about that. There will be more videos, of course, about what I'm using and the techniques that I'm using to, you know, transition out and all of that. But I didn't want to say, yeah, I'm using this, and then next week I'm not even using that product anymore because I didn't like it. So it's kind of like a trial and error thing that I'm going through right now, just going through products and trying that stuff out. So the next question is, what are your hair goals? I really don't have any hair goals as far as length wise, but as far as hair goes, I do want healthy, natural hair. I'm not going to give myself like a goal as far as length, because of course that's going to come along. I don't want to say by a certain date I want to have this length hair or that. I just want healthy hair. So with healthy hair, of course, you're going to retain length. I'm not even going to put a goal on myself saying, oh, I'm going to big chop. My goal is to big chop by this date, because I don't know when I'm going to big chop. So that's not a goal of mine either right now, to like specifically say that my goal is to do this, and when. I don't want to put dates and timelines on my hair journey, because I don't feel like that's really realistic, because my hair does its own thing. I'm just kind of reacting to what it's doing right now. So I don't want to put myself in a box of when I want this length. Of course I want very long, beautiful, luxurious hair and edges, but I'm not going to put myself in that box as far as deadlines and dates, because it's hair. I'm just going to take care of my hair, show it love and care, and of course the length will come and it's going to retain. But the length of my hair right now, you know, it's going pretty well as far as growth and things like that. So I'm really happy about that too. Another question that I got is, once I big chop, how will you be wearing your hair? I get a lot of comments and things about people saying that, oh, you look really good with this short cut, or you'll look good with this hairstyle or that hairstyle. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna be just rocking a certain hairstyle or a certain look, because I don't know. I don't know what kind of natural girl I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be a twist out girl, braid out girl, and just do no heat, or if I'll be like a heat girl that's just wearing my hair straightened with heat or flat iron. I don't know. I really don't know right now. I'm open to anything. I'm open to trying anything, but I'm not going to say what kind of natural girl I'm going to be. I don't know. I don't know right now. I don't know. So yeah, that is pretty much it right now. As far as my routine, it's still fairly simple. Right now I'm only washing once a week and deep conditioning once a week, and then I am doing the lock method within the week. I am going to start incorporating, you know, co-washes and things like that. I am pre-pooing. I have noticed that pre-pooing before I shampoo does wonders. Of course, I pre-poo with oils and things like that. So my routine is fairly simple right now. I don't really do too much with my hair, because you know, I don't have enough hair really to do much with because I'm transitioning, and it's just a hassle just to really mess in it and really go in with styles right now. So I'm gonna cut this video short or off right now, because I think I answered pretty much all the questions that I've been getting on my social media, because I have been posting a lot of pictures on Instagram of my new growth and my curlies and things like that. If you guys do have any additional questions or suggestions on what I can do, please feel free to comment down in the comment area, and also feel free to comment below your experiences transitioning and what you're currently doing as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.